What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jesse, back again with another video games mystery box opening. Today we're doing Video Games Monthly. This will be my first time doing Video Games Monthly, though we have done retro game treasures on the channel before, and I told you in the last video, my retro game treasure unboxing, that I was going to be doing essentially a versus between these two. And this will be the first one for Video Games Monthly. The next Retro Game Treasure box will be the one that I use to count for the verses. I'm sorry, my cat won't be quiet. If you want to know why, just watch that video. It'll be on the screen at the end of this video. With all that being said, lastly, the Super Nintendo games in the back. I'll try to have more variety in the consoles that I haven't displayed in the background, but these are the ones I had available right now, and I didn't want to wait to open this. So that being said, let's crack this baby open. Oh goodness. Alright, that's for no spoilers. Feel some bubble wrap in here. And we got a card. Oh wait. Congratulations, you have received 2 free games. Thank you for being a Video Games Monthly subscriber. Sweet, we got a 2-up. I was wondering why it sounded like there were so many games in here. Let's see, this first one feels like a Game Boy Color game. Let's see what it is. It is Japanese. Something 2000. I don't know what that is. To be honest with you. I didn't know you could get import games in here, but sure, we got something 2000. Something GB 2000. I'd guess it looks like a racing game of some sort. If I had to guess, or it might be soccer. I can't tell what that pattern is in the background, but the font leads me to believe it's racing. But I guess I'll find out later. Here I feel Game Gear. If this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, it's columns. We got something new on the Game Gear, finally. Go back and watch the Retro Game Treasure video to understand why I said that a second ago. But hey, we got our first non-Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Game Gear game. Let's go. I like puzzle games, so I'm sure that'll be pretty fun. What else we got in here? I feel something in a case. We got Battleship on the Genesis with some peeling going on. Not in the best shape. Oh, but it's got the manual too. So it's kind of dirty, but it can be cleaned. It can be cleaned. Yeah, it can be cleaned though. Let's pop out the cartridge here. Gently. I think somebody got confused and put this in the ET stock that got buried in the New Mexico desert. But hey, we got it in the box though, so that's pretty cool. It's from the Software Toolworks. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Here we go. There's something on Game Boy Advance here. We got Mucha Lucha, Mascaritas of the Lost Code. I remember Mucha Lucha. Also, it looks like we got a Super Mario World sticker. Alright, what's the last one? Another Game Boy Advance game of some sort? It is Peter Pan, the Motion Picture Event. I'm not familiar with that one, to be honest with you. And that is the box. I have some, I guess, mixed feelings on the box. I don't really want import games unless it's Japanese exclusive, which I have a feeling this isn't. But I guess I'll find out I'm going to find out what this is here in just a moment. That thing refuses to close, so I'll just prop these up here. And let me check what this is real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have checked. This is not a Japanese exclusive, though it does have a different name in Japan, so for a second I thought it was. but it is soccer. This is World Soccer GB 2000, is the Japanese name, or International Superstar Soccer 2000, I believe is the American name. It's in good shape, I'll give them that. I just don't like that it's an import. Everything that's good here also has a downside, is the only thing. Like, these are two licensed Game Boy Advance games I don't really care about. Lucha Lucha, a little more than the Peter Pan one. You got Columns on Game Gear, which doesn't really have a downside other than it's just a puzzle game. That I don't care about too much, but it's fine. Battleship came in the box, which is super nice, but it is the filthiest in-box game I've ever gotten. It is very filthy, but I can clean it though. So I'd say that is still my favorite poll so far. Yeah. So with all that being said, we'll compare it to Retro Game Treasures on the next one. And we did get 5 games, which is nice. But hopefully the next time that I get 3, because that's what I actually subscribed with, then we'll see what it holds for us. Hopefully it'll have fewer, better quality games, at least better condition games and not an import. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know what to do with that one. I don't have anywhere to put Japanese characters on my shelf. My shelf is alphabetical. So I'll figure out what to do with that. I don't even know if they have custom game cases for that. But regardless, thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned soon. Whenever it arrives, I'll be doing a different gaming mystery box opening, likely this coming week, with a set of games that I ordered. It'll be a whole Genesis mystery box unboxing from a very popular used game store here on YouTube. We'll be opening that up to judge it. Next one. I just noticed this is Super Battleship, not Battleship. There's a super there. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. The link, or the Retro Game Treasures unboxing video, should be up on the screen, and the playlist is up for both together, is up on the screen now too, though it won't be very long. Thank you for everybody for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.